So if y'all don't know what's going on, man, Kai's been putting in a lot of work with his new brand Vivette, and a lot of fans feel like he's being really performative. Let's check it out. I rock with what he's doing, bro, but I guess maybe I'm out the loop. So let's really see what's going on. No judgment. Let's go in. Bro, this is cool. I'm sorry. I don't get this new era, bro, of hating on people for trying new things or wanting to be themselves. I feel like people don't understand that sometimes people push crafts for a means to an end. Maybe he always wanted to go into clothing and he just knew that he had a very infectious, positive personality that was very attractive with streaming. It's like baseball players or football players who want to be artists or creatives or dancers or some shit. Like, just because you have a God-given ability to do one thing doesn't mean you don't have a passion to want to create and be your own person. But let's keep checking it out. This is raw, bro. Bro, I don't know, bro. I can't be the bro. I know I can't be the only one that thinks this is really cool. I know I can't be the only one that thinks this is really cool, bro. Like, how often do you see a influencer, urban influencer, who's as young and focused as Kai, showing kids it's okay to be passionate about what you like or what you enjoy? I think it's really, really interesting to see the journey he's going into, because people can say all this and all that, but the reality is, bro, Kai's super up, and he's not gonna let any of these people around him get him out of that focus. He's put too many years into this. I think people forget that these dudes are veterans in their lane. Like, if he really believes that he has the ability to create and do something unique like this, I believe it too. And I rock with the Kid Super too, bro. If you don't know, he's been locked in with this designer who's huge called Kid Super. And I like what Kai Cenat's doing. I enjoy it, honestly. Now, I don't really understand what people are saying, because this dude says the fake struggle is whack. What's the point of making millions of dollars then cosplaying a struggling entrepreneur? Fly stuff is hiring the right people with the resources to make dope stuff. This is a poor mindset. Huh? Learning how to do things yourself as a grown man is a poor mindset? This is why I tell people that some people are just not meant to be financially successful. I think everyone's meant to succeed in life. That's my point. That's my unpopular opinion. Y'all can do whatever you want. But I don't think everyone's meant to be financially successful in life, because your mindset right here is one of poverty. To not do something with your hands, or to learn a skill, or to learn a craft from yourself and itself, that to me is the real poor mindset. Hiring somebody and doing whatever, that's cool. There's nothing wrong with branching out and using your skill set. But if you don't understand the fundamentals of it, how are you going to branch off? A great example is Kai Cenat. He was a YouTuber for years, got into streaming for years before he branched off and even got into the A&P group, even got into Clover Boys, creating them, even helped any of these other dudes become financially, sufficient from life. He had to start and understand the process as an individual making content. He started at zero subs just like everybody else. Kai's one of them people that you really saw his growth, bro. He started at zero just like everybody else. So when people say that you should just hire other people to do things for you, like, why? Why not learn the process and the craft yourself so that you can learn and then do it on a bigger level? You can't have the crews and the studios and people following you around and recording and all those things if you didn't learn those aspects from the jump yourself. No one just gets grandfathered in without having that grind. And the people that have that grind like him, you see why they have that grind. Him wanting to learn, first off, sewing is extremely hard, very complicated. I have family members that sew, from the machine and regular. So for what he's doing right here, dog, those are clean seams. He's put time into this. Like, I don't know, bro. I think it's so corny to hate on people for stuff like this.
How much? 57? 57. That's way better.
So Let's see. Need to apply more repetition, try more colors. One blue hoodie plus develop second is 57 minutes. So that's interesting, bro. And I don't see an issue with this, bro, because it's what a lot of designers do. People don't know this was something that Kanye and Virgil did a lot, where they would work on one strong piece. Like they would make the one that they want perfectly with the measurements. And then after that, they would give it to people who have more skill set and understanding. They wanted to make one personally that they felt matched the type of feeling, the length, the effort. You can put all the same measurements, but it can still feel and wear differently. This is what Kanye did, what Virgil did. Are they so this is why I get so frustrated with this. So by the same metric, is Kanye performative? Because he was an artist and a rapper and musician before he became a creative / brand owner / clothing designer. Is he performative because he was successful in one lane and then wanted to branch over to another? I don't understand this type of mentality. It feels so lazy and it feels like such a direct attack on creators. They said literally fake struggle, and it's literally just someone learning how to make clothes and recording the process. Literally just say you disliked him. They're like, bro, it's so much more real to just say you're a hater, bro. I respect people for saying they're haters than I do for trying to make up a foolish reason to not rock with somebody or care for them. I think it's very disingenuous, man. I think it's very corny and it's very out of touch. Like, that's one of the big things that I don't care for, bro. Like, it just feels like, I don't know, very corned out. If he hired his own people, then everyone would start saying he's not authentic. People just need a reason to hate. Like, bro, they say, how do people watch this dude? But again, bro, this is all perspective, bro. People like and dislike whatever they want to do, bro. And I think it's so interesting with stuff like this because, bro, life is full of people that have every opinion under the sun. Opinions are just like, everyone has one. You get what I'm saying? So when I see this type of stuff, it just feels so interesting, bro, because I don't have any ill will toward Kai. But when I see people have such strong opinions on him, and this dude hasn't even done anything to really equate these strong opinions, it just shows that it's the same mentality with like a basketball player or a football player, things like that. Like the masses can just get a strong opinion on them and then they just run with it. And I don't understand people don't feel like followers when they do that. Like, how do you not feel like a follower for hating on someone chasing their dream? How do you not feel like a follower for someone chasing their dream and you're hating? I don't know, bro. This is like, bro, is this not cool to y'all? To see someone who did something else excellently, stumbling and trying to get better at a whole new process creatively and videoing the process, that's not cool anymore? I don't know, bro. Maybe I'm from a different era where people didn't want to give the sauce up. So this era has young creatives, young multimillionaires literally trying to show you the sauce, show you the direction, show you the creative vision, and we're making fun of it. I don't understand what this new era is about at all, bro. Maybe everything's performative with that mindset. Maybe the dancers are performative because they want to be seen. Maybe the YouTuber is performative because he wants to grow bigger. Maybe the construction worker is performative because he wants to do a positive job. And there's 30 other workers that feel like if they go slower, we get paid longer. Like, what happened to having pride in your work? What happened to having actual pride in yourself as an individual? Because clearly, bro, I think it's down the drain, dog. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, bro. I rock with Kleist, bro. I rock with him. I'm rocking what he's doing.